Welcome to NextGen Motors, your favorite destination for everything unique, powerful, and passionate on wheels. If you love the blend of lifestyle, engineering, and individuality, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating, niche, and growing trend in India: air-bagged cars. Yes, you heard it right. Today we're talking about air suspension rides, that low-slung, smooth gliding vibe you might have seen in some mind-blowing car reels and shows. And in 2025, bagged cars are more than just a modification or movement. Let's explore the roots, the rise, and the roaring future of bagged cars in India in 2025. So what exactly is a bagged car? The term a-bagged refers to a vehicle that has been fitted with air suspension. Instead of traditional coil springs, the car uses airbags of strong rubber bladders filled with compressed air to raise or lower the vehicle's height. The benefits? Well, not only does it look incredibly cool when your car kisses the ground at a car meet, but it also offers better ride comfort, customizable height control, and a unique aesthetic that's hard to match. It's like wearing a tailored suit that's stylish, precise, and made just for you. In 2025, we're seeing a new generation of Indian car enthusiasts embracing bagged setups, from sedans like the Skoda Octavia and Volkswagen Jetta to SUVs like the Mahindra Thar and Toyota Fortuner. The bagged car trend is spreading like wildfire. The scene is no longer limited to premium European cars. We're talking homegrown models to a bagged Maruti Suzuki Swifts, Hyundai Vernas, and even the Toyota Harrier. What's changed? One of the biggest changes is the growing accessibility of air suspension kits. A few years ago, getting your hands on a good air suspension setup meant importing it from the US or Europe, costing a fortune in shipping, customs, and installation. But today, thanks to rising demand, several Indian tuners and performance garages are offering customized, locally supported air suspension systems. Companies like Air BFT, AccuAir, Air Ride, and custom tuners in cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Bengaluru, and Hyderabad are making it easier and safer to go bagged than India. But make no mistake, here bagging a car isn't just about slamming it to the ground. It's a delicate blend of form and function. A bagged car should look amazing, sure, but it should also ride comfortably, handle decently, and remain reliable. This is where proper installation, quality parts, and professional tuning come into play. And in 2025, Indian car owners are getting more educated, asking the right questions, and demanding precision. Let's talk about how the typical bagged setup works. You have the airbags mounted to your car's suspension in place of coil springs. These are connected to air lines which run to an air tank and compressor, usually placed in the boot. Then you have the brain of the system and the air management controller. This can be manual, analog, or digital. Modern systems like Airlift 3P and 3H come with smartphone integration, presets for ride heights, and even automatic leveling based on road conditions. Some car owners keep it minimal: manual paddle valves and analog gauges. Others go all out with touch screen control, Bluetooth integration, and show mode. What's really interesting is how Indian car culture is evolving to accept and even celebrate bagged setups. Just a few years ago, if you showed up at a car meet with a bagged ride, people would either be blown away or confused. Today, it's a full-blown subculture. Instagram pages are full of stunning low-slung shots of Indian bagged cars. Night meets in places like Delhi's Aerocity, Mumbai's Bandra Reclamation, or Pune's Hinjawadi are buzzing with the hiss of compressors and the clunk of aired-out stances. It's a vibe, a lifestyle. But what about the performance side? Let's bust some myths. A lot of people think air suspension means bad handling. That's not true anymore. With modern tech, you can actually tune your air setup for performance. Many bagged cars today can corner with surprising stability, especially with multi-link rear suspension and adjustable dampers. For daily drives, air suspension offers a plush ride. You can raise the car to clear a speed breaker, then lower it on the highway for aerodynamic efficiency. You get the best of both worlds, the comfort and cool. Let's talk costs. As of 2025, a basic manual air suspension setup in India starts around a superscript 1.5 to a superscript 1.2 lakhs. A premium digital setup with branded components can go up to a superscript 1.56 lakhs, depending on your car and custom work. Installation, tuning, and boot setup are extra. Yes, it's an investment, but for car lovers, it's not just about money, it's about building something that turns heads, sparks conversations, and feels uniquely yours. And bagged cars are not just for shows. Many daily driven cars in India are now on air. Office goers, wedding photographers, influencers, and even doctors are rolling in air-equipped cars. Why? Because you can keep it functional and practical while still looking absolutely stunning. With the right setup, you can daily a bagged car without any hassle. You just need regular maintenance, occasional part checks, and responsible driving. Speaking of maintenance, bagged setups do require a bit more attention than traditional suspension. You need to check for air leaks, clean the air filters, keep the compressor and tank moisture-free, and ensure the management system is healthy. But it's not rocket science. Most issues are easily manageable, especially if your setup is professionally installed and you don't cheap out on parts. Let's not forget the role of social media. Instagram and YouTube are the fuel for the bagged car culture in India. A single reel of the car airing out in slow motion with a trending track can go viral. Car owners are investing not only in their rides but also in content creation. Reels, shorts, cinematic edits, it's all part of the lifestyle, and it's helping this scene grow fast. Influencers, automotive YouTubers, and tuning garages are collaborating like never before. In fact, car meets in 2025 are incomplete without at least a few bagged rides. Whether it's the All India Bag Meet, Bangalore Slammed Society, or Pune's Tune Street Night, you'll find bagged cars parked low, aired out, under neon lights, drawing crowds and admiration. It's not just about horsepower anymore, it's about stance, presence, and storytelling. The aesthetics of a bagged car are unmatched. Picture this, a gloss black Skoda Superb on 19-inch forged wheels, aired out completely, fender to lip fitment, custom leather boot install with plexiglass tank display, RGB lighting, and a clean controller sitting in the cabin. It's artwork. It's automotive elegance. But the future? Oh, it looks exciting. With EVs rising in India, bagged setups are going electric too. The Tata Nexon, MG ZS, and even the BYD Atto 3 are getting air ride mods. Quiet, clean, and ultra-cool. Air suspension on EVs actually makes a lot of sense. Low rolling resistance, better aero, and smoother rides. And with fewer moving parts, maintenance might even be easier in the long run. We're also seeing crossovers, literally. Cars that are both bagged and tuned. Turbocharged VAGs, remapped diesels, hybrid sleepers that look like showpieces but pack real performance. The lines between stance, performance, and daily usability are blurring. The Indian tuner scene in 2025 is more open, inclusive, and creative than ever. Of course, there are challenges too. Roads, regulations, insurance complications, police curious. So the bagged car owners in India have to deal with all of this. But like any passionate community, they find ways. From carrying airlift certificates to explaining mods to cops, the bagged community is growing stronger, more vocal, and more united. Online forums, Telegram groups, and Instagram clubs are full of support, tutorials, and inspiration. There's even a growing number of women in the bagged car scene now. Female drivers and modders are owning the space, building stunning projects, and showing the world that car culture isn't just a boys' club. It's heartening to see, and it adds even more personality to the scene. So where is it all going? Will bagged cars go mainstream in India? Maybe not entirely, but they will keep growing as a respected niche like streetwear and fashion, or indie in music. They're not for everyone, and that's the point. Bagged cars are for those who see their car as an extension of themselves and not just transport, but expression. Before we end, one quick tip: if you're thinking of going bagged in 2025, do your homework. Find a good installer, ask questions, test ride setups, and go for a system that matches your needs. Don't copy blindly. Build what you love, and love what you build. And that's a wrap from us here at NextGen Motors. We hope this deep dive into the world of bagged cars in India 2025 inspired you, informed you, and maybe even nudged you toward your own build. Whether you're a fan, a builder, or just curious, remember, car culture is all about community, creativity, and passion. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to NextGen Motors for more unique, insightful, and exciting automotive content. From medical marvels to mechanical beasts, we bring you stories that move. Thanks for watching. Stay slammed, stay safe, and keep rolling in style.